next here in Central, it's time to go live for all the European football action, introduced by Trev Wilson. Hello, welcome to the European match, and we have round 3 tonight of the UEFA Champions League, as both Manchester United and Rangers are putting themselves in a great position to qualify from the group stages, both of which in the Champions League group stage history, dating back 5 years, it's still yet to be achieved by a British side. But on tonight's results, that might be very possible. We will go to the Rangers game that we're playing Ajax earlier on, but first and foremost, it's over to Turkey and Manchester United to play the Turkish champions Fenerbahce. Now, Manchester United aren't necessarily strangers to having to play in hostile atmospheres, having played Galatasaray a couple of times recently in the Champions League. It wasn't quite hell as Manchester United have called it before. Tell you what, it's a heck of a performance. Commentary from this one comes from Trevor Moore.
Well, here we are in Istanbul tonight. Manchester United should take a huge step towards those quarter-finals with another 3 points against the tough old Fenerbahce side. Let's make no mistake, this is an atmosphere that will be tough, that will be imposing on Manchester United, but they're strong enough to do it. They've got to use that experience they picked up against Galatasaray in the last 2 seasons and just really focus on making sure that they get the victory here and a hostile reception here in Istanbul tonight. United, no, a victory here would put them at least 1 foot in the quarter-finals alongside Juventus. Well, let's take a look at the 2 sides then, starting with Fenerbahce, of course, the Turkish champions. They line up there, Boli, Kostadinov as well. Watch out for young JJ Okocha, the Nigerian international. And Rüştü, who played in the last European Championship for Turkey. Manchester United with Solskjaer and Cantona up front. Johnny Cruyff comes in the midfield on the left-hand side. Gary Pallister is one of those players. It's just one player in that 11 that's on the yellow card. If he picks up another one, an automatic suspension will come his way tonight. So we're all set now. The big night for United here in Turkey. 3 more points, and surely they'll be heading towards the quarter-final. Going to win. For Beckham now, but getting forward again, Cruyff. There's nowhere near, and that's going to go into no man's land. No, I thought for a moment he was just going to drift out for a goal kick, but it's knocked forward again. And Ronnie Johnson now picking it up for Manchester United. Dennis Irwin. Now Jordi Cruyff. Going to pick up Solskjaer here on the far side, and he might get in there. Solskjaer now, can he keep his balance? Yes he can, but he's been forced wide of goal. But Mickey Watts up there as well, good save! Showing Cantona, no! And somehow Rüştü, the goalkeeper, managed not once or twice to thwart Manchester United. Solskjaer did well here, playing it back, but with a shot, and you would have thought that Cantona would have finished it off, but Rüştü had other ideas. But it's a United corner, and David Beckham to take it. Good start that United have made in this opening 11 minutes. Beckham with the corner. Well in there was Roy Keane, who got it well and heads over the top of the crossbar. He's got underneath it there, the Irishman. And in the end, way over the top. I'm certainly right, I said at the start. The only United player out of the starting 11 tonight who's got a yellow card from a previous game. If they picked up another one here in Istanbul tonight, then he ultimately gets suspended for the next game. We know how difficult that will be. A free kick now to Fenerbahce, Kostadinov, by Gary Neville. That was a little bit innocuous, the truth be told, but it is a free kick. And United see this one out. We go past the halfway mark of the first half as the ball is floated in there. Kara was up. Kara will make the ball there, but Solskjaer has won it terrifically well. Now Cantona has been the man on a mission for Manchester United in Europe this season. But here comes Fenerbahce with JJ Okocha, who can hit him, deflected away. Senegali now. Sirtek. And Lou now on the far side. Charlou. Well stopped by Roy Keane. And Dennis Irwin. Oh, bad touch there by the Irishman. And it gives Charlou a chance now to lane JJ Okocha, who can't hit them. Oh, just wide. Dennis Irwin nearly cost the United here. It was Keane to Irwin, bad first touch there. And then the ball threaded into JJ Okocha, who's got a reputation for scoring long-range goals in Turkey, and he almost produced it here in Europe. Volley now for Fenerbahce. Here's Tafon, he's lost it. Now Keane to get it away. Now Cantona. To Nicky Butt. That's a good ball. Solskjaer now. 29 minutes gone, still no goals. David Beckham. Doing well, gets the cross in. Cantona, go! Just when they needed him most. Eric Cantona yet again comes up with the goods, and Manchester United going front. 1-0. A beautiful cross from David Beckham, right on the spot, and Cantona making no mistake, despite the best efforts of Rich to keep it out. And the travelling ranks of United supporters, well, they're in heaven now. This is the cross from David Beckham. Cantona completely unmarked there by a static Turkish defence. Rushdie, I think, may have tipped that onto the post, but let's have a closer look as the cross came in from Beckham. There it is towards Cantona. Now, did Rushdie put it onto the post? No, I don't think he did. I think that's a mistake by the Turkish keeper, but United are in the lead. That's what matters. United with that goal they so desperately wanted. Now they're looking to fish for a double one before half time, perhaps. Here's Cantona. Now here comes the Norwegian Solskjaer, and he goes down. That's a free kick to Manchester United in a very, very promising position for them. Dangerous one for the Turks, and the referee just saying, just calm down. I'll referee how I want to referee it. It's a challenge again on Solskjaer. I have to say though that the number 3 there, Shikuru, off the ball. A very harsh decision too, but it's a free kick to Manchester United, and David Beckham's up behind this one with what, less than 5 minutes to go to half time. Beckham! Oh, tremendous goal! It's 2-0! David Beckham has made it 2-0, and this is what Manchester United have really been aching out for so long, a free kick specialist like that. He can cross them and he can take free kicks, there's no doubt about that. Maybe a long-term successor perhaps to Eric Cantona in the number 7 shirt maybe. If he keeps producing moments of pure genius like this, then he's got every possible chance of mainly making it as a top-class player. David Beckham making it 2-0 now. United now looking in complete control, and how costly has that miss from JJ Okocha been now from a Fenerbahce viewpoint? Here's Jody Cruyff, I should say, Johan Cruyff's son, of course. Forfeited it to Nicky Butt. He's such an unsung hero in that middle of the park, isn't he, Butt? But there's Cantona! They've done it again! Oh no, says Cantona, and Manchester United storming towards 3 points here in Istanbul. It has been an amazing 10 minutes or so for Manchester United in more ways than one, and Eric Cantona with a brace, David Beckham with the other. It has been a remarkable first half here in Istanbul, and Manchester United away from home, let's not forget that, are 3-0 to the good and are charging, as things stand, I feel, towards the quarter-finals. Nicky Butt, terrific play, of just saying how an unsung hero he's been. He's got an assist for Cantona, and United are whomping away with it now. So we've played 2 minutes of the second half, and it's going to be damage limitations, you feel, for Fenerbahce in the moment. As Typhoon now comes forward on the far side. Kenny produced over here, Sebat with a header, and it's wide of the target, and a goal kick to Manchester United. Initially, Michael not happy. He felt the defence was possibly a little bit static as that ball came in from Sulfan. And he certainly might have a grievance and right to be happy about that, as Sappet headed it wide. He may have had a point. Can Fenerbahce get at least a couple back in the second half and make it a little bit more nerve-wracking for Manchester United? They've got to get the crowd on their side here, you feel. JJ Kocher now, he's giving it away, and now there's a real opportunity now for United now, another one, and the game will be killed stone dead as a contest, there's no doubt about it, but it'll be a great result this for Manchester United for sure. Oh, the shot comes in, oh, that's a great save! And he was diving the wrong way at first with Peter Schmeichel. We'll see that again, I'm sure, on the replay in Belvedere too. But it's worth another look on the replay. Senchek now, and Nicky Butt in the way. Still Fenerbahce aren't finished yet. Costantino, and a foul given. Free kick to Fenerbahce. Referee wants words with 1 or 2 United from Nicky Butt. I think it's going to be the man who's going to be cautioned for that. We're going to see the free kick right on the edge. It was right on the edge of the box here. I think that's a harsh decision against Nicky Butt, I must say. I'm thinking that card was a bit of an overreaction for the referee. I've got to say that. I think Butt was very unlucky. It gives JJ Kocher a chance to try and pull one back now for Fenerbahce. Oh, Kocher! Oh! That's a great save from Schmeichel. It's a terrific effort by the Nigerian international. Round the wall, and Schmeichel knew it was down his side, and he made a good save. And this was the save before. Look at that, he's diving the wrong way, and he's having to readjust himself, stick out the left hand, and that's a super save. That's a good ball towards Sappet now. Sappet to Tayfon. Charles Gu, can he get the cross in? He can! Oh! They've had 3 or 4 good opportunities, and Sappet has been at the heart for at least 2 of them. Well, this is not going to be a clear-cut 3-0 victory, if it is to be one for Manchester United at the moment. The Turks have had good chances. The touch has got off the take. Tazgun has gone on, and Chucky McClare now has come on. Brian McClare. Karol Poborski, one of the World Cup, one of the European stars for the Czech Republic, is now on. Here's David Beckham leading in, a chance for McClare, and another one! Brian McClare rolls back the years, and Manchester United seal the points now in Turkey. Despair for Rush 2 and his defence, but Manchester United, unlike Fenerbahce, have been so ruthless whenever they've attacked tonight. And that's why they're winning by 4 goals to 0. I mean, Fenerbahce really could have had 4 goals themselves tonight. It's been that sort of a match. But they just haven't been ruthless enough like Manchester United have been. And there's the reason why. McClare, great finishing. And when you've got a well-drilled manager like Alex Ferguson, then Manchester United are in 7 heaven. 4-0 winners tonight.
Well, I've got Trevor Venables with me today in Manchester United. An astonishing win that was, in the end, 4-0. Absolutely outstanding. Yeah, United were fantastic tonight. They've learnt a lot from, as I've said before, they've learnt a lot from that away performance to Juventus and that second half. And it's always been said with United, I think they need to learn to be clinical in front of goal. They need to learn to be clinical when they've got the opportunities, and they're doing that. I mean, they're going to ride their luck a little bit. You do in Europe, but when you have the chance, you got to take it. United's goal difference is going to do them the world of good from this one, and it was an excellent performance. Well, confirmation, Manchester United big winners in Group C, but what about Group A? Rangers had a tough task. They were taking on the European champions just a season and a bit ago. Ajax, a tough game for them potentially. Let's see what happens.
Bad weather at Ibrox. Heavy rain at Scotland. But can Rangers do something about it? No, they can't. Melchior got the ball back. And now Ajax are on the attack now to Kluivert. Oh, what a goal! Ajax with their first opportunity in this game. And what a goal indeed by Patrick Kluivert. That was unbelievable stuff. Ajax just could not believe it. We'll see it again. Melchior got the ball back and it was passed it through beautifully. And then Kluivert just hit first time asking to the top left hand corner. Gorham had no chance whatsoever. And watched it again. Goff should have closed him down much quicker. And because of that, it's cost them dearly. Ajax are in the lead 1-0. So Ronald de Boer will whip it into Kluivert. He will turn. Oh, he passed it to with Serge there. Oh, blocked. But Ajax still got the ball back to Melchior on the right. And he will try and turn. Oh, he got the ball back completely. So Jury is down on the ball. That was close. And that's great play. Laudrup now loses the ball, but oh, I thought McCoy was just got to it, but he completely slipped. As I said, it is really bad at Ibrox. Goff now to Robertson, to Petri. Albertes now on the left, in the Ajax half. Jury's got the ball back now, to Robertson on the left. Rangers needs to step up again now. Albertes. What was that? Oh, that was a bit of a late chance from De Boer. So that's a yellow card. Yellow card for Ronald De Boer. So it'll be interesting to see what they can try and do at this stage. So free kick, Gascoigne. We'll try to have a go! Oh, what a goal! Gascoigne, what a free kick! Ibrox are jubilated here. Oh, this is absolutely brilliant stuff. Gascoigne scored an absolute belter in the last match day at Ibrox. And I'll tell you what, he scored another peach. But that is a beauty and a half from that free kick. Unbelievable stuff. Let's watch it again. Oh, to the top left hand corner. You would think Van der Sar would have got to it. Just watch it again. Oh, he was a bit slow to respond, but 1-1 now at Ibrox. And it's great passage of play from Ajax, who I think they were in shock with that free kick. Laudrup's got the ball back now. He was trying to pass it to McCoy, but he was nowhere ready. And Ajax have got the ball back now. They're now just going to the Rangers half now. Baba now. Ooh, Robertson just got the ball in time. Goff now to Petri. Albertes to Robertson now. Albertes back to Robertson. These two have some great passage of play. To McCall now. Jury. Back to McCall. Long ball to Laudrup. Oh! I'll tell you what, that was not a bad, decent attempt. McCall just whipped it, and Laudrup just hit it first time of asking. Should have done better. He could not do anything about it at all. Van der Sar doing the long throw to De Boer. Veldman now. To Melchior. To Ronald De Boer. Lippmann. To Baba now. To Kluivert. To Overmars. Overmars all blocked. Great block there. Will De Boer get to it? He can. Lippmann. To Overmars. Back to Lippmann. To Kluivert, who scored that cracker. He blocked. Great block, each play. Will Robertson get to it? No, Baba's get to it. Baba! Baba! Brilliant! From Ajax! Baba Ingda has scored an absolute belter and brought Ajax back into this game, into the lead. Oh, great goal actually from Ajax. Brilliant stuff. Kluivert, great block there from Goff. Robertson should have done better. Baba just completely outdone their players and did an absolute worldie of a goal. So Kluivert blocked, and then Robertson should have done something out of this, but Baba had the ball, kept it, it went underneath Petri's legs, and Ajax are backing it 2-1. Here we go, can Ajax do something to make it cause a lot of headaches for Rangers? Long ball to Overmars. Oh, will Gascoigne get to it? He will. Gascoigne passes back to Gorham. Long ball to McCoist. We're heading on. McCoist has been nothing in this game at all. So Lippmann, Gascoigne now, get the ball back to McCoist. McCoist is through. McCoist is through. He will shoot. I would have stopped saying much about McCoist. He was completely through. Took far too long. And that was not far actually. Goal kick to Ajax. What can they do now? Veldman now. So Ajax are just trying to keep the possession play. To Blind. Begard now. To Overmars. To Kluivert now. To Goff. So Rangers got themselves back into this now. Laudrup. Try and play a through ball to McCoist. He loses it, but will Dura get to it? Oh! That was a bit of a light challenge. But Rangers have carried on. I would have thought the referee would have carried on. But Gascoigne made a bad mistake on the pass. And now Overmars got the ball. Just inside the Rangers half now. He's still got the ball. Passes it to Kluivert. Oh, that's a great challenge. Was that a free kick? It was. I would have thought that was a good challenge from Petri, but apparently it was the follow through. Lippmann, what can he do in this free kick? He will try whipping it deflected, and it will be a corner to Ajax. It was a great block by Gascoigne from the wall. The wall done its job. Will it be a short one, or will it whip it into the penalty box now? He'll whip it in to De Boer! Oh! Just over the bar. Oof, that was so close to make it 3-1 for Ajax. Goal kick for Rangers now. To Cleland now onto the right. Still the Rangers half. coming up to the halfway line now to Gascoigne. Passes through to Laudrup just in the Ajax half now. Passes through to Gascoigne. Will he try whip it into Cleland? He might get to it. He does. Oh, that's great play. Well, Albertes. Oh, I thought Albertes would have got the ball, but I think Melchior just nicked it away off here and did a brilliant job. And now Ajax have got the ball back. Veltman to Melchior. Still getting the ball. We're on added time now. We're on added time at Ibrox. Melchior to Veltman to De Boer. Littman. Overmars. Could this be an unbelievable scene? Oh, there's been deflection, but I think it might be time up if they clear it away. McCall to Petrie. Robertson on the left. Half time at Rangers in this rainy day at Scotland. Rangers are losing 2-1 at half time. So Robertson's still on the left hand side, still the Rangers half. They're trying to push. Oh, that, I was going to say got nutmegged, but Robertson got the ball back now. Through ball now to Albertes. Great play between the two. Now whipped it in. Headed in! What a goal! What a goal by Laudrup. A great header. 2-2 now at Ibrox. I tell you what, that's great play from Robertson actually. That was the quick free kick and let them through to Albertes, which whipped it into Laudrup. Fantastic stuff. Van der Salisbury absolutely livid with his defenders. They should have done better. But Rangers are back in this game. 2-2 now. Let's see from the highlight. Yeah, for that quick free kick. It was great play, Albertes. But Laudrup was free. Laudrup was free. And that was just insane stuff. Albertes with that beautiful cross. And Laudrup just guided into the bottom right corner. And brilliant stuff. 2-2 now. Tries to do a long throw in, but that's a dreadful throw in. To Melchior. Now back to Baba. Baba will try to head it. Oh, was that cleared? He does get cleared. Gorham will be a very lucky man here. He tried to throw it to one of his players, but it just caused Rangers a bit of headache moments. But Rangers are on the attack now. Oh, whip it in. And it's headed away by Veltman, but it's another corner for Rangers. Gascoigne willing to try to do a short. He can. To Albertes. Back to Gascoigne. We'll whip it in. Laudrup! Oh! I tell you what, that would have been a great goal for Rangers. You can tell it's really pushing on. Laudrup was free. There was no one by him. So Ajax with the goal kick now to Veltman. Blind now to Bagard. To Veltman now. Ajax are really pushing in now. So Littman will try and do something of this. Or will try to head it away. But Kluivert. Gone wide. I tell you what, that could have been the one for Ajax. Baba did well to get the header. Kluivert just had to shoot first time after that one touch, but was a little bit wide. So Rangers with the goal kick, long ball to Jury, but it's headed away. Ron De Boer now to Overmars, to Kluivert. Will Petrie get to it? He can. Gascoigne to Jury, to to McCoist. Oh, great challenge by Blind. He had to make that challenge. He was clean through. Clivert's through! Clivert! Oh my days! I don't know what Rangers' defence was doing at the back. But Ajax was brilliant passage of play. Petri did not expect that it was a corner. So McCoist has been substituted by Haitley. Short corner for Ajax. Bagard now. Will it be Albertes get the ball? Is that a free kick? It is. On the edge of the box. I didn't think there was nothing of that free kick. But it's been given by the referee. But let's look at it again. Bagard had the ball. Albertes just got to it. Again, that was nothing of that. There was probably a little bit of a touch. But he did get the ball back. So Littman could make it 3-2 to Ajax. Let's see what I can try and do. Heading away. Oof. I was going to say heading away, but he was heading on from Clivert. And he was just over the bar. Again, we'll be fuming with that. If it stays like this, Rangers will still be unbeaten in the Champions League group stages. So Albertes now. To McCall. To Petri. To Goff. Long ball to Albertes. But headed away by Sholton. Rangers need to push on. That is it at Ibrox in this rainy day at Scotland. Rangers came back twice from behind to draw with Ajax. Rangers 2, Ajax 2.
Well, in the end, it was a fantastic result for Rangers. 2 apiece, a really, really good draw for them, and a good result. Yeah, I'll say this, and the thing that stands out for me always, Rangers' performance is down to the fact that they have Gascoigne, and I thought Laudrup was also brilliant, but Gascoigne for me is key. They keep him fit, they can keep him there. Rangers have got a real chance of playing Champions League football in March next year. They're in a great position in the group stage at the moment. Well, let's go ahead and have a look on. Let's start with Group A. And you can see Rangers after that 2-2 draw with Ajax. That moves them to the top of the group, just a point ahead of Ajax, who are ahead of Auxerre at the moment. Both have a negative goal difference, but Auxerre have moved ahead of Grasshopper Zurich after their 1-0 win. So that sets up Group A. Manchester United, well, no, they sit just a point behind Juventus in Group C, but Rapid Vienna held Juventus to a 1-1 draw, so it's done Manchester United a favour. It also moves United 4 points clear in the group at the moment. And it means Manchester United have the potential to go into the driving seat when they face off next. Their next game, which will be match day 4, is at home to Fenerbahce. A win there, and it could put Manchester United on the brink of qualification. Rangers, of course, will go away to Ajax, and everyone in Old Trafford waits because Manchester United have a 30-year unbeaten record in Europe to defend. So, Trevor, from where we stand at the moment, how do you see this paying out? We're halfway through the group stages. Can you see United and Rangers qualifying? I can see Manchester United because I think Rapid Vienna and Fenerbahce aren't at the level of what United and Juventus have been. I think Rangers, if they can get a result away to Ajax, that's going to give them all they need. That sort of belief that they can get out that group. If they can get a result away to Ajax, I also fancy Rangers to get out of that group as well. Well, you can find that all next here from us here on ITV in the UEFA Champions League. It was a great night for Rangers in a fantastic 2-2 draw, but the performance today was Manchester United, and most notably Brian McClare, throwing back the years and getting himself the 4th goal. That was definitely rounding off the cherry on top of the ice cream, on top of the cake for Alec Ferguson's side. Manchester United, big winners. They've got Fenerbahce to come. We hope you shall join us with that. From all of us here at ITV, thank you very much, and bye-bye.